Korean beef bulgogi, bitches. We've been asked to make bulgogi, which is a marinated beef, Korean style, or a Korean style marinated beef. Super popular, and a lot of you asked for it. In fact, who was it?
Jeremy Stina.
Jeremy Stina. Jeremy Stina, we choose you, Pikachu. Reach out to us and we'll send you a Make America Cook Again, which, by the way, is not political. It's culinary. It's cuisine related. It's fucking food related. I'm not going into it now because I just did in the chicken fried steak video.
It's also a great way to support the show.
It's a good way. You support the show. Yeah. All right. If I think about it too much, I'll just get mad at people that are mad on both sides and freaking out. And as I said in the chicken fried steak video, which, by the way, was freaking amazing. I don't mean the video. I mean the food itself. As I was saying in that, people freaked out over something I did last weekend or so. And we all just got to get along, people. Please. In the meantime, forget about everybody else. Just be really fucking selfish for a minute and make this bulgogi for yourself because you're going to be so damn happy. And it starts with, ready? It starts with short rib, boneless if you can find it, that I put in the freezer to make it easier to cut. So 45 minutes, look, these are 4 short ribs, separate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, maybe 5, separate ones that need slicing thin. And it's better if it's a little bit frozen. So just slice these, we'll put them in our bowl. I've got about a pound here. And by thin slices, I mean like thin, super thin, the thinnest you can get it. Paper, whatever you can get. But I'm telling you, if you tried to do this, and a little bit of fat is fine. I tell you what, let me give you an analogy. I don't even know if I can say this. Slicing this short rib, if it wasn't frozen, is very difficult. It doesn't slice the way you want. It's better when it's hard. I don't think I can do it. There are other things that work when they're hard. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. Is that enough?
I think we got it.
Some things work better hard than they work better soft. Slicing short rib. That's what she said. Slicing short rib hard to get it thin is way better than slicing it when it's just soft. It keeps slicing. This is so stupid, I can't believe it. Oh, God. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. I'm like, I'm not a fucking YouTuber. I'm on YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber. It's like me going, I like food. I'm not a foodie. What is a foodie? Oh, hello. Let's have the pancetta lightly grilled with wisps of tree forest ham and I mean, what's a foodie? Somebody likes to eat food. I like to eat. I don't have to call myself a foodie. I'm on YouTube. I don't have to be a YouTuber because have you seen some of the fucking nonsense that's out there? Let's just finish cutting, please. This has to end. Just make it end. Stop. Take the camera off me. So we're slicing, we're slicing, we're slicing. We've got about a pound of boneless short rib here. You don't have to use boneless short rib, but I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on it, it's way better than most other things for this. And when you're finished, all the sliced meat goes into a bowl, and we have the following. Clove of garlic, tablespoon of grated ginger, tablespoon of brown sugar, sliced yellow onion, a couple tablespoons of soy sauce, sesame oil, and then about a third of a pear grated, simply like this. I mean, if we're being authentic, then let's go authentic. Ow, don't hurt yourself, because this part right here sucks. Done, thank you. And last but not least is the spice part. Now look, if we're being authentic, we would use Gochujang, which is a Korean red pepper paste. It's amazing. I think you can get this certainly at almost any Asian market and definitely on Amazon. We could put a link in the description below to this. If you don't have this and you watch and you go, oh my God, that's so f***ing good. I got to make it right now. I've got everything but that, Sam. Don't screw me. Red pepper flakes. I'm not going to screw you. I'm here for you. That plane going by in the background might screw me. Talking for a second. Stand by. And because you can't taste what I'm making, I'm going to go with this because the gochujang is my go-to. My go-to is gochujang, but the red pepper flakes are an excellent standby.
It's your go-to jong. God,
It's my
that
go-to.
was right there for you.
Did I not say it like that?
No.
Let's pretend I never said that. It's my go-to jong. So now this gets added and it's sticky as. And then you just roll up your sleeves and you mix. Look, I have a much better bowl that I wanted to use for this, but Max is like, I don't like that bowl. Don't use that bowl. Use a bigger bowl. I mean, use that little bowl that's glass because that plastic one looks like shit. But now I'm struggling here.
I don't like that bowl.
I don't like that bowl. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry if you hate my bowl so much. And by the way, as I'm mixing this, I'm thinking there's somebody out there going, wait, onions aren't traditional. No, they might not be. But they're great. They're exactly what I like in this. They cook beautifully at the same time the short rib cooks. It's a fantastic add. So if you're a purist and you don't want to add the onions, don't add the onions. But if you're a sensible thinking person that can pull your head out of your perfect ass and go, oh, maybe there's something there, then add the onions, he said, as respectfully as he could, wearing his not politically motivated shirt, Make America Cook Again. What's with people? Okay, we're done. So now you've got this beautifully marinated meat. If you got a half hour, give it a half hour. If you got 4 hours, give it 4 hours. If you have 15 minutes, I think you're still going to be happy with it. Cover it up, stick it in the fridge, and after it's had its time marinating, bring it out, give it about 30 minutes at room temp, then we cook. So we've let this sit about, what, Max, 45 minutes, an hour?
Yeah.
Just insane. The smell is insane, but we have to cook it. So let's go. So here's what we're doing. Flat top, oil, this, nothing else. Then we eat. Come on. So the Evo gets some oil, spread it out a bit, and then the marinated bulgogi. What a lovely sound. And because it's so thin, it's going to cook quickly. Oh, the smell here is insane. So spread it out as evenly as you can. Look, if you don't have an Evo like this, a wok would be fine. A saute pan would be fine. A flat griddle would be fine. Use what you've got. Okay, so it's been on for less than a minute, and it's at least halfway done. And we're ready to take it off. Let's go. Perfect. So right before the bulgogi comes off, we'll prep our plate with some rice. Oh boy, you have no idea how good this is going to be. And we plate. Oh, come on. I mean, it's a little ridiculous, no? And to finish it, we give some green onion, of course. my love. And there's sesame oil in it, so let's complement with some sesame seeds. Anyone can make this. Rice. It's beautifully marinated short rib. Garlic, ginger, soy. I use gochujang. You could also use red pepper flake. Oh my God. Look, when I freak out over how good something is, that doesn't benefit me at all. I'm not making more money from these videos because I go, oh my God, it's great. What I'm hoping will happen is that you go, maybe I should make that. This is a perfect example of don't eat the same effing thing all the effing time. Just because it's Tuesday doesn't mean you have to make Aunt Ruth's tuna casserole. Which, by the way, is not a bad thing to make. We should make that because tuna casserole is kind of bomb. But don't do the same thing all the time. Do this, or something like this, or something like we've done, or something like somebody else has done. Just change your food life. That's the goal. Holy shit. The spice, the sweet, the savory. Thank you for watching. That's most important. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. This Korean bulgogi came because a number of you, a ton of you, asked us to make this. And we listen because we care. I got nothing else. Can't imagine how good that would be in a taco. In a bowl, rice, this Korean beef, and then a fried egg on top. Oh my Korean God.